Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. So the iPhone 8 has been out for nearly 6 years now, so I think it's a great time to revisit it and see if it's still a good phone to buy in 2023. First up, let's talk about the design. The iPhone 8 was first of many to feature this design with thick bezels and a glass back. The iPhone 8 features an aluminum color-matched bezels with a SIM card slot and all the usual buttons you get on an iPhone, like the mute switch and volume buttons. On the back, the 8 was the first iPhone to feature glass on the back, which makes it capable of wireless charging, but not MagSafe, which was included starting with the iPhone 12. As far as the screen, it's rocking a 4.7-inch Retina display that has a max brightness. That should be useful for most cases, but feels a bit low outdoors, so you might have trouble seeing the screen in direct sunlight. As with this classic design, you still get the capacitive home button with the well-loved Touch ID. As far as how durable this design is, the glass on the back is going to shatter if you drop it from a couple feet, and the front will probably crack because the phone is made with a lot of glass and more fragile materials. So I recommend you put a case on it like this one from D-Brand, or even a cheap one will still protect your phone just fine. The iPhone 8 launched in 2017 with the A11 Bionic chip, the same one used in the iPhone X or X. This chip is still perfectly capable of playing games, browsing the web, and messaging, even after Apple's planned obsolescence for this phone. The 8 is the oldest phone to receive iOS 16, which it supports, and even with iOS 16, the phone still runs perfectly fine. Not as speedy as the newer phones, but it still runs at a usable speed. One tip I would provide is, if you're buying this phone used, I recommend replacing the battery, if hadn't done already, because a new battery will help the phone run way faster. With an older chip running newer software, you're not going to have the advertised battery life of about 5 hours of consistent average use. But with a new battery, you will probably be getting around 3 to 4 hours of use, which may be enough for some, but chances are you're going to have to charge it at least once throughout the day. But as far as software optimizations, this of course has optimized battery charging and lower power mode to help the battery. Now that we've talked about the major components of the phone, let's talk about the options. A used iPhone 8 with minor cosmetic damages can be as low as $50, but if you want one with a replaced battery in great condition, it's about $120 from Walmart. But the iPhone SE second generation, with the same amount of storage at 64 gigabytes, is $150. So for just about $50 more, you can get a brand new unlocked iPhone with a better battery life, newer chip, and a better camera with deep fusion and portrait mode. So, in conclusion, after all that information, here's my take. If you already own an iPhone 8 and are thinking about giving it to a kid as a first phone or a device to play games, you're definitely not going to be disappointed. The iPhone 8 holds up very well still in 2023 and would be the perfect device for those use cases. If you're looking to buy a cheaper iPhone and are considering the iPhone 8, the SE's second generation is a much better deal with its improvements like the camera and chip, but with the same classic design with a smaller screen and the beloved home button with Touch ID. So all in all, the iPhone 8 holds up very well still in 2023, but if you're looking for a brand new phone that is identical and has a very reasonable price, go for the SE. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.